Hey guys, it's me Nico. Welcome back to the channel. I'm not sure if you can see me, but we're out here in Stockholm City. For the next 3 hours, I'm doing food deliveries, dropping off all types of orders to our lovely customers in a bunch of different locations. We're going from day to night, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Stick with me, let's begin. All right, boys, and we are back at it again. Time is 3 p.m. on a Sunday. We are going to be out here for the next 3 hours. Should be a good one. And we got about 2 hours of daylight still left to go. And after that, I guess we'll be watching the sunset and enjoying some time in the dark as well. I do have my lights with me, as always, so we should be good to go. Alright, so let's search for the first order. Right now, nothing's on my screen, but I'm sure something will pop up soon. And we have our first order. I cannot see what it says. I think it's a bakery. Bread and salt, it's called. It's not here on the South Island. We're headed towards the central station. For now, I'm just gonna go in a general direction. Don't recall where this place is at exactly, but once we get close, we'll take a look at the details. Alright, so the Jot Street here, the pedestrian section is fairly busy, so let's head over to a parallel street and bypass all the noise. As you can see, this is the difference. I would not be able to go at this speed, on that side there. Alright, and let's switch back towards the main street here, the Jot Street. I think we're to go straight and left around the Old Town Island. Basically, it's the houses that can see just in front of us. There's a big gap in a body of water between us and those buildings, so we have to go around. In the meantime, let me check the map here. Alright, it's on the Queen Street, the bakery, so I think I got a little plan in mind. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so last video that I did, there was a fair bit of wind noise. Today, the wind forecast is in single digits only, so I should be nice and audible, We'll see how it goes. Check out the view right there. We've got some nice, clear skies mostly. All right, had to restart my camera, but sometimes it just kind of ends recording out of nowhere. I don't know why, but then you start up again and it goes just fine. So I don't know. Not quite as solid as my previous camera, but all the other improvements make it, worth it. Oh, that pigeon is playing a dangerous game, boys. Holy. And yeah, Sunday is basically the day where you get to see the most location variety. You're just gonna get sent all over the place, I wasn't actually trying to start in the South Island, but I just kind of automatically ended up there. And yet, the very first order takes us somewhere different. So I'm pretty sure that's how the whole session is gonna go. We might see some, out of bounds spaces, who knows? We are crossing the bridge to, I'm not actually sure what this place is, but basically it's a central station area. Over there, towards our right side, is the Queen Street. And so I think that's where I want to go. It's probably going to be pretty busy, but we only have about a block to traverse, It's mostly pedestrianized, but I mean, that's where the restaurant is, so what can you do, right? All right, so let's see how it goes. I'm sure everything will be just fine. Queen Street is just in front of us. We'll be turning left here. Let's take a look and see how busy it actually is. I think we can get through here no problem, to be honest. Look at this moves. Whoa. We're actually going a little bit slower than I thought, I guess there was just a clearing at the turn, but right now we are keeping it safe. And all that. I can actually see the restaurant logo on the wall there. You can squeeze through here. We'll be arriving in no time. Here's the place, boys. Bread and salt. Check out. Alright, cool. Our first order is picked up, boys. 2 coffees, 3 mini, baked goods, and a chocolate chip something. It doesn't say cookies, so, oh yeah. And I think we'll be delivering to the long-term residences at the Central Station Hotel. So I think if we squeeze through here, we might end up at the right spot. So let's see how it goes. Okay, and the idea is that we cut through the church grounds to end up on the other side. The gate is open, so we took this little road, not last time, but a couple episodes ago. So it has proven to work, And the spot that we're delivering to is just this building on the right there, the one with the questionable design, Let's head over there now. Look at this little church, boys. Holy, it's amazing. All right, I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be the wooden entrance right there. Let's park up. Let's see what the instructions are saying. Well, actually, nothing at all. We're at the right spot. I'm gonna send a chat message here, and then we'll give them a call as well. Hej, Foodora matleverans, jag är framme.
Okej, då kommer jag ner.
Ja,
Tack.
tack, hej. Hej, Mikaela. Sådär.
Tack så mycket.
Tack, ha det bra. All right, and that's the first order dropped off. Last time this scene, we saw this scene, it was snowing. This time, thankfully, it's not. Well, that was just at the very start of the snow of the winter season. Wow, that was a while ago. We're headed to Pong on the Queen Street, a little bit further down in that direction. So Queen Street is fairly busy, so we'll have to take some back streets to get there, I think. But it should be fun. It's a little bit chilly right now, so let's get moving, boys. All right, so let's start by heading this way. I think we'll be taking the left turn there, and yeah, like I said, we're going to be squeezing through a couple of side alleys. Should be pretty fun. This crossing here can be a little bit tough with the traffic, but right now we are super clear. All right, let's get going. As you can see, the time is, let's not get run over, 3:24. So I guess we'll be on pace to do at least 3 deliveries in the hour. That's the average that you should have. If you're under 3 for the hour, you're kind of slacking, Although sometimes it's just not much to do. We're about 2 blocks away from the restaurant. Pong is the Asiatic style, restaurant. You can definitely get some fried chicken, in there. That is, I think, the best dish that they have, to be honest. It's the one that looks like a pastry, basically, and then you bite into it. It has a nice crispy shell, and then inside, cocooned in there, is a piece of chicken. And it's like super soft and juicy. Oh man, that is good times, boys. So yeah, I don't know. I guess you're picking up a dish similar to that. Anyway, this is our turn. Let's check it out. We still have the text out here. Still don't know what it says, but it's good. And if you can see the rectangle sign, black and orange, that's us, boys. Okay, pickup is in 3 minutes. Looks like it's nice and quiet here at the entrance. I see a couple bags over there. Could be us. Rainbow rolls and gyoza chicken. Man, the zipper is going bananas right now. All right, so boys, I think I tried the food out here one time. I had a coupon and I, ordered some food for myself to pick up, and I did. And I ordered some red curry, the cool Thai dish. And I don't know, it was okay. Like, I wasn't terribly impressed, to be honest. So I think the setting here, the indoor, vibe is nice, but the food, it's good enough, All right, boys, I think that might be us. Let's check it out.
Nummer 17.
17.
Ja.
That's okay. All right, and we are good to go. Weather's still good. See some sunshine, good times. All right, boys, so we're not going very far. Maybe a 5-minute ride if the traffic lights are friendly enough, Let's see how we get on. I'm thinking we might go to the left here, go 1 block off, and there will be 1 more traffic light, but that one was pedestrian oriented, and I think it might have a quicker turnaround time. So let's test out this little theory here. If you can see from here, the road goes up, and that's where we're headed. Not all the way, but a little bit up there. All right, here's the zebra line. It's already activated. Hopefully we don't have to wait for too long. All right, well, it ended up being like a minute and a half, but we are across, so let's get to climbing. We pretty much have to conquer only this first section here. I think I'll go on foot. The entrance should be on the corner there, this brown building. So what about this as a parking space? Is that gonna work? Let's try it out. Here we go, boys, number 14. There's an elevator here, but it's, I don't know if it's moving. Oh, it is moving. Cool. All right, boys, and we're out of here. Next up is going to be Kimchi stand. Guessing it's Korean somehow. Maybe we've been there one time, I'm not really sure. But it is 1 block away, so we'll be there in no time. Okay, just around the corner here is the location on the map. Oh, I think I've been there like one time when I did the, first person view episode that wasn't posted. I only got one clip from it. I think I can post another one, but yeah, it was on a Friday lunchtime type of session. I was out here, doing pickups, and I went inside this place. It was like super packed, super busy. People were like looking at me because I had a camera, strapped to my face. It was pretty funny. All right, so I see a sign saying Kimchi, but we're looking for Kimchi Stan. So I'm not sure if those two are the same. Park up here and we'll find out. Number 18. I don't know. This could be it. Is this 18, boys? Yeah, that's 18. Ready in 1 minute. Japchae. Not sure what that is. Hej, förlora 36.
Ja, 5 minuter.
Tack. That's okay. Alright, boys, the Korean food is picked up. Next stop is the Burger Jarl Street. Let's head over there now. Alright, boys, it's a pretty simple formula here. We go straight until the crossing, turn right a little bit, cross the street, and we'll be at the address. Anyway, boys, in other news, I was looking at some e-bike options recently because, during the winter months, I spent quite a few hours on the, manual bike here. I was getting a little bit tired, but from what I saw, there wasn't anything to pull the trigger on, All the good options are a little bit expensive and all the cheap options are a little bit questionable. So I think I'm gonna stick with the manual bike for now. Again, I did apply for the moped contract, so we'll see how that, goes. I was really late for it, so, I'm not expecting anything to turn around quickly, but maybe, once a new spot opens up, maybe I'll be on the list or something, we'll see. And also now that we're away from the winter months, there will be less hours, so it makes less financial sense to spend on a bike, $800 the minimum from what I saw on like a cheap Chinese folding bike, but I don't know. Technically, I think it will hold up. I'm not sure of the quality of the ride. From what I've read, it's a little bit jerky as you pedal around. So I'm not sure. Well, yeah, from what I've read, as soon as you start trampling, like the electric motor kicks in fully, and then if you're trying to make a turn at a low speed, you might end up buckling yourself off the bike, which is not a good thing. So I don't know. The only option is to buy used, but we'll see how the moped thing turns out. It could be the perfect solution, Right. Ooh, we got automatic doors, boys. Holy. Now let's see which way we're headed. 4 or 5. Let's make sure. There's like A and B. Let's make sure we're at the right entrance here. Looks like this is it.
Våning 5.
Alright, so this order is delivered. Customer said not to knock or, no fussing about. So we just dropped it at the door and we're moving on to the next order. Holy, hands-free doors, amazing. Alright, so between us and the next spot, which is Menomali, the pizzeria from Italy, there's a big green park. So we have to, go around it somehow. And I think we'll do it from the top. Alright, what in the tarnation are these ads, boys? What even is that? Alright, basically, going from the top means going this way. We'll get onto the Carla Street, the Sandwich Street, and we're about less than 10 minutes away, boys. Easy peasy lemon squeeze, let's go. Now look at the way the sun is hitting that building, boys. That is amazing. So nice. Yeah, so apparently it's late February, time is flying by. And kind of getting the feeling that the winter season might be over. Like I might go crazy and switch over to the summer tires pretty soon if I'm not careful. We'll see how it goes. So I have 2 bikes, 2 sets of wheels, and this season I'm just I have summer tires on one pair and winters on the other, so I can just switch them around quickly whenever I need to. Previously I would just do the whole repurposing thing, take off the tires from, from the wheel, put on the others, but I'm not doing that no more, boys. Honestly speaking, I could have just switched over to my Summers today and just go for a nice silent ride, but even that is too much work, to be honest. I'll take a look at the long-term weather report, like 30 days in advance. If I don't see any 0-degree temperatures or whatever, I think it'll be time to switch over. But for now though, we are rolling. Like, to be honest with you, my summer and winter tires, there's not that much difference. My summer tires are like, it has a turtle concept, like it's bulletproof. You can put an axe through the wheel and it's still gonna be pulling up nicely. But they are a little bit slower, when it comes to rolling resistance, so it's gonna how it works. So anyway, where is Menomali? It should be around here somewhere. Wait, is it? I'm a little bit lost right now. No, I think it might be it here. All right. Pickup time is in 10 minutes, but I was a couple of minutes ago, so maybe a short wait before the food is ready, but it should go pretty quick. I actually haven't been here in a while. Like, it's been a month at least. It looks pretty quiet inside. There are a couple of customers, a couple of guests. In the meantime, let's prepare the backpack. Okay, 3 minutes left. Triple margarita is all picking up. I'm just gonna hover around here and see if anything goes down. I don't want to go inside, it's a little bit too much. This guy's waving me over. It's this one, number 10.
Yes, it's coming.
Ah, it's coming, thank you. It's 3 margarita. Thank you. All right. Boys, I don't know. I saw some pepperoni on there, but apparently, maybe I was seeing things. This is 3 margarita. All right, really close drop off. 1, 2, 3 blocks, maybe 3.5. All right, so let's take this Commander Street and go all the way. Am I even going in the right direction? Hold up, I'm a little bit too zoomed in here. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, boys, there's been an update to the app, and yet another function has stopped working. So that's exciting. I don't know what they're doing, boys. Like, if it works, don't fix it. That's my approach, but apparently some people think differently. So, these Menomali places, I used to say they have the best staff in all of Stockholm. Like, all of the restaurants, they have 3 or 4 around the city, like best staff. But I don't know, I feel like lately they kind of fell off a little bit, That was the vibe that I was getting. They were still decent, but working through the winter months, I don't know, they kind of lost their top position, Actually, so did the Thai food kiosk, which are the 2 joints, which I would say, these are the best spots for the friendliest staff, but both of them kind of lost their momentum or something. I don't know, not as friendly anymore. But this recent visit, just now, everyone is super nice. That's top class, boys. 57 here. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but after the winter months or through the winter months, people weren't as, friendly and exciting. I don't know why. All right, here we go, boys. Should be the bottom floor through the courtyard. Alright, so the battery ran out as I was dropping things off, but we got it done. Next up is going to be Sushiyama at the, what is that? At the Blanket Over Stone Marketplace. So let's head there, let's head over there now. The translation could be completely wrong, but who cares, boys? It sounds good to me. This Jeep, boys, that is classic. Sometimes in this kind of area, you get into a groove and, all the deliveries and drop-offs are closely stacked. Things go quickly, it's nice. Other times, you get sent over the hill into the middle of nowhere. And so, we'll see how we get on. Next stop is going to be Sushiyama, just right there. So let's park up and head inside. So the staff at this place is typically, very much blank-faced. Let's see if anything has changed. And speaking of friendly staff, the one, if you guys remember, we were at a, Asian type place in the South Island somewhere. And the lady was that was the most friendly staff I've ever seen in my life. So that was kind of cool. Hey, Fedora, chatting you. Yeah. Alright, this order is 90 minutes late. I have no idea why. I'm guessing it's going somewhere. Actually, it's not. It's 5 minutes away, so I don't know. Carlos Street 66, boys. On the other side of the East Real School. Let's go check it out. All right, and I think if we backtrack this way, we might end up exactly where we need to be. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, this used to be the situation here, boys. The man almost got run over. What the hell? All right, 66. Let's park up the bike, shall we? I was looking for any signs there was a taxi, car, but actually it wasn't. It was just a normal car. They just weren't paying attention. Anyway, here we go. Floor 1 it says, so we can probably ignore the elevator. Alright, wasn't that easy? I think it was real easy actually. Right now, nothing else on screen. A lot of activity is, at the mall there. The blanket over stone mall. Let's see how much time is left. I'm here until 6 p.m. So I thought maybe it was time to head back towards the South Island, but it's kind of early for that, Basically, at the end of my shift, I don't want to end up, too far from home. And the South Island is the closest thing, to that. We got an order from Platini Restaurante. Let's give it a quick U-turn here. And let's head in this direction. Guys, this is the moped. The new moped. Electric, fully silent. If I get signed on to the moped program, I'll be riding one of those. Alright, so actually the restaurant is just right there on my left. Let's head to the Platini Ristorante. Oh man, this van behind me is just absolutely messing up the air mixture. It's like extreme diesel fumes. So not nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and head inside. The air quality is just horrendous right now. All right, boys. I think we spent, like 15 minutes in there. So that's a bit unfortunate, but we do have the order picked up, so we can get going now. All right, so 1 hour left of today's shift. It's going to get dark, sometime soon. I'm pretty sure the sun is kind of below the horizon already. And so yeah, let's get this order dropped off. We're headed to Verta Street 59. It's over the hill. I've checked out the map, but I don't think we can, get a flat line approach. So we'll just have to climb up, roll down, and then if we need to go back the other way, there's an elevator we can take. So that could be kind of nice. Let's see what happens. Nice little area. I like this place here. They got a green park. The vibes are very relaxed. The people are friendly, so very chill little neighborhood over here. Nice. All right, in front of us is an even greener, even bigger, even greener park. They hold festivals and whatnot in the summer here, and cover a nice open space. I like it. When I used to have a car, to come here and just drive around, park up, walk around. It's kind of a nice old place. Anyway, here's the uphill. Actually, going in this direction, it's not bad at all. The incline is kind of a little bit more stretched out than on the other side, so it doesn't feel as sudden. We're climbing up here, no problem at all. But it's a fact that we climb up only to go back down again. So I don't know, that feels kind of like a waste, but it is what it is. And if I remember correctly, it was 59. I see 55 on my left, 57, and 59. Let's cross the road. All right, so I'm not the biggest fan of this building. They don't have an elevator, and they do have a lot of stairs. In this case though, we're just going up to the first floor, so that's this. All right, and that's another order dropped off to make it 6 in total with 2 hours down. And we have 1 hour left, so let's see how that goes. So the only 2 restaurants that are active in this area are, just across the street from us. Typically the drop-offs are a little bit long distance or uphill, so I kind of want to get out of here if possible. And actually, I've talked about this elevator, this new route that I found in one of the previous episodes, and now it's time to actually use it. So I want to go up the hill, but I'm going to use the elevator to do that. So it's over in this direction. Let's go ahead and ride through the entrance of the subway here. There are 2 elevators. They'll take you up to the top of the hill in like no time. So instead of climbing up and doing all that stuff, you can just push 2 buttons and use the machinery, the advanced tech, you know. Boom. Holy. Boys, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Is there a view? I never looked in this direction. It's just concrete. Holy. It's that easy, boys. I used to huff and puff up the hill, and no longer, boys. It does take you up a little bit, you know, like too far, kind of, but you know, you're just riding down, which doesn't require much energy, you know. So let's go downhill and head back towards the, you know, the core of the city. Let's see how that works out. Actually, if I can, I'm just gonna head straight towards the South Island. I think that's my next move here. We'll see how, you know, how it goes. Check out the views, boys. Starting to get dark. I'm gonna put my light on pretty soon so that I'm visible and safe. We got an order coming in. Oh, hell nah. From Lulu, Poke, and Sushi. That's exactly where we were previously. So, I mean, let's head back up the hill, I guess. Like, you guys see that? They have a snow track. If you have some skis and you want to do some laps, I mean, I'm not sure if you can see through the trees, but yeah, it kind of goes in a circle. Snow circuit, you know? I wonder what would happen if you turn up with a snowmobile and go around that thing, you know? Anyway, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but our next stop is going to be Lululemon. Wait, no, Lulu Poke and Sushi Bar. We've picked up from there before on one of the previous episodes. And yeah, I mean, it took a little bit of time to get the food, but everything else was pretty good. Pickup time is in 9 minutes, so we have plenty of time. We don't have to move too quickly at all. All right, so this is where we were, and this is the spot. Alright, so on my screen here it says that the order should be ready in 7 minutes, but it's a pretty hefty one. Like, it's food for 4 people in total, apparently. $60. Well, we don't have to wait for too long. That's okay. Alright, so that was pretty quick. Smiley face emoji. Let's pick up the food in the app here. Whoa. Being sent halfway around the world to the Sour Bridge Street. Something like that, I don't know. Number 14, it's actually pretty simple. Besides the long distance, we just stick to the main road pretty much. Oh, and, okay, it's time to bust out the lights here, or the one light. Oh. And yeah, once we get to the big main street, we'll just take the middle lane, like it's, I think it's the same gravel street that we were on previously. You know, just gonna continues along the whole way through. So yeah, we'll be safe and secure from all the traffic, and you know, we can let out a sigh of relief. It's so nice when you don't have to, you know, look over your shoulder and worry about things. Yeah, very cool. Look at the sky, boys. It's amazing. Nice and clear. They said it would be cloudy. It's not at all. So very pleasant. And then once the trees start, you know, working again, you know, it'll be nice and green and sunny. Holy, I mean, it'll be amazing. All right, let's across here, passing by the Royal Tennis Hall. Not sure what goes on inside, but seems like a pretty cool place. And actually, all of this on our like right side, it's kind of shielded off, but it's like sports facilities, you know. I guess that's where the, I don't know, Stockholm's sports elite train themselves. I don't know. Kind of seems like the fitting place for it, you know. They also have some cosmetic clinics here. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, good times. I mean, boys, there's like no wind. We'll be there in no time. Basically, we're going straight until we reach the big crossing, and then we go right. So, as you can see, I'm not really on the right side to make the turn, but we'll figure something out. Let's see, will this turn green for us? Yeah, it will. All right, and as you can see, we're across. Go around the stadium, and yeah, we'll be on the main street. Alright, so as you can see, this is the route that I used to take. I'll be out here with all the cars and trucks and whatnot, but the trick is to head towards this middle lane, and then you're safe from pretty much everything. So let's see if we can make that work somehow. Let's follow this van here. Hopefully it doesn't slow us down too much. I said there would be no traffic, but we're kind of like, it's kind of more traffic than the bus lane that we're in. This is something else. That's a disaster and a half. What the hell? Well, that was something, boys. I mean, there was so much traffic, I was amazed. Anyway, it looks like we're clear from here on out, so the rest of the way should be enjoyable. Let's keep on rolling. I don't know, maybe I just got lucky last time, but I remember like there was no traffic at all here last time. I was just minding my own business, rolling through here, no problem. Okay, green light activated. Boom. And yeah, I mean, we are 95% of our way there. That wasn't bad at all. Go left here, and this will be our street. Okay, looking for number 14. Should be towards the end of the block here. I think once we drop this off, we'll have one more delivery left in the store. Hey, är det Martin? Så där.
Tack så mycket.
All right, boys. The customer met us outside. So this order is dropped off. We're looking for more. There's actually 27 minutes left. That's plenty of time. We could even do a double order if things go correctly. So yeah, Fedora Market is up next. We are already facing in the right direction. So once the light turns green, we'll go. All right, boys, we're here. Pickup's in 8 minutes. Seems a little bit busy. Let's find a place to sit down if we can. And boys, I was actually looking for something like this. It's an e-bike. Interesting. It doesn't look too small actually in real life, but I don't think I'm gonna pull the trigger just yet. I want to purchase. Anyway, boys, we got the order on lockdown. Let's pick it up here in the app. Holy, we're being sent halfway around the world. From here, headed towards Kings Hill, passing through the whole island and then going to the small Essingen, whatever that means. The little island. That is something else. Once we're there, it's number 14. Okay, cool. All right, so this is gonna be a long ride. So I think I'm gonna try and post some, copyright-free music over this segment. So let's see how that works. So let's go. View, boys. All right, we're here. Just gonna find number 14. Here we go. It's the pink door. All right, they got an elevator. I was about to take the staircase, but why not? Heading up to the second floor. Come on. Yeah, I saw it. All right, there we go. Alright, boys, that was the final delivery of the day. Current status offline. Let's do the recap, shall we? Alright, so let's head in this direction towards the sunset. Why not? Sunday, February 25th. We spent 3 hours and 10 minutes out here and we got 482 Swedish crowns. Look at this view, boys. Oh. Comes down to about 152 crowns per hour. I mean, actually, during Sunday, you get paid a little bit extra, and we fell short of the 3 deliveries per hour mark. And that's because there were some longer distances, as well as 1 or 2 longer waits. If you remember at the pizzeria place, we spent about 15 minutes just kind of hanging out. But yeah, boys, that's about it for today. Once again, 482 Swedish crowns, 152 per hour, and a 3 hours and 10 minutes working time. That's the lowdown of the day. Guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Leave me a comment, let me know what your thoughts are. And I hope to catch you again sometime soon. Until then, peace out. Bye-bye.